Custom house. Look, give over a minute.
Bertie would remember that, I wouldn't.
What a face.
Look.
Is this when they all used to get up and preach?
Wait a minute.
Aye.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Hold on a minute.
Is there any one of yous here would put your wee finger into the flame of a candle and hold it there for 1 minute? No, there is not. Is there any one of yous here would put your hand under the flame of a candle for 1 minute and hold it there? No, there is not. Is there any one of yous here would put your arm into the flame of a candle and hold it there for 1 minute? No, there is not. And there yous go, drinking, sinning and bound for the flames of hell. And when yous get there, you'll say, yous didn't know. No, yous didn't know. And the good Lord above, and His infinite mercy,
Hallelujah.
and goodness, and forgiveness and compassion, and look down on you and say, no, yous didn't know. Yous didn't know.
Didn't
know. Well, by Jesus, yous know now. Never mind. Never mind, I have a special request.
Right, Joe's a special request.
Right.
Go ahead, Joe.
A loyal band of orange men from Ulster's lovely land. They could not march upon the 12th. Processions were all banned. So off they went to the Middle East, this dreadful law to dodge. And they found it in Jerusalem. A narrow orange lodge.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Big Ollie Beg, who charmed the snakes, he was the first recruit. Right. John James McKeag from Port Glenone taught him to play the flute. And as the Earl paid paper was once swallowed by the rats, there followed Ollie in the lodge 10 snakes and bowler hats. Here, wait a minute.
Go ahead, Joe.
They made a martial picture as they marched along the shore. It stirred the blood when Ollie played the fez my father wore.
Just like that.
Just like that. And Yusuf bin Muhammad at the long beg such a bush. It stirred the living daylights from a camel in a sash. Now the movement spread both far and wide. There was lodges by the score. The Jerusalem Purple Heroes was the first of many more. The loyal sons of Jeddah, and the Mecca Purple Star, and the Raisin Sons of Jericho, who came by motor car. The apprentice boys of Ammon marched beneath the blazing sun. The royal black preceptory were Negroes, every one.
Precepts.
And lodges came from Egypt, from the Abu Simbel Falls, and they shouted, "No surrender!" And we'll guard our Cairo's
They couldn't talk.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, I thought you were trying to carry on.
Now the banners too were wonderful, and some would make you smile. King Billy on his camel as he splashed across the Nile. But the Tyre Side and Temperance had the best one of them all, for they had a lovely picture of Damascus orange hall.
No way.
But when the ban was lifted and the lodges marched at last, the Arabs all decided for to march right through Belfast. And they caused a lot of trouble before they got afloat. For they couldn't get the camels and the bloody hashing boat. Now camels blocked up Liverpool, and camels choked Stranraer, and the Sheikh of Kuwait came along, and this great big motor car. But the Eastern magic LOL, they worked the crafty move. They got on their magic carpet and flew into Aldergrove. Now when they got to Castle Junction, where once stood the wee kiosk, they dug up Royal Avenue to build a flaming mosque.
Must do, it must do.
And Devlin says to Jerry Fitt, I think we'd better go. There's 500,000 camels coming down from Sandy when you're sitting there. Now, when I got to the field that day, the speeches were really new. For some were made in Arabic and some were in Hebrew. And just as Colonel Nasser got up to toast the Queen. I woke up in my bed and I found it was a dream. Gannon?
The Durham.
Yes,
Ah.
I know that.
Get him.
Right. This is it now. Hold on.
In the county Tyrone, near the town of Dungannon, where many's eruption myself had a hunting. Bob Williamson lived there away with by trade, and all of us thought I must start orange clear. But Bob did a see where he took us all in, for he married a papies called Bridget McGinn. Torn papies himself, he pursued the old cause that gave us our freedom, religion and law. On the 12th of July, as it yearly did come, Bob played on the flute to the sound of the drum. You may talk of your harp, your piano or lute, but none could compare with the Irish flute. Now the boys of the townland made comments upon it, and Bob had to fly to the province of Connaught. He fled with his wife and his vixens to boot, and along with a lot of the Earl Orange. Cheerily, cheerily, sure it's 6 miles from Bangor to down at the day. At the chapel on Sundays to atone for past deeds, he said patters and aves and counted his beads, till after some time at the priest's own desire, he went with his old flute to play in the choir. He went with his old flute to play in the mass, but the instrument shivered and sighed, oh alas. And for all he could whistle and finger and blow, to play paper's music he found it no go. Bob jumped and he fluttered and got in a flutter and threw the old flute in the blessed holy water. He thought that this charm would bring some other sound. When he blew it again, it played Croppies Lie Down. And for all he could whistle and finger and blow, to play paper's music he found it no go. Kick the pump, the boiling water, it freely would sound, but one paper's squeak in it couldn't be found. At the council of priests that was held the next day, they decided to banish the old flute away, for they couldn't knock heresy out of its head. So they bought Bob a new one to play in its stead. Sad, sad. So the air flute was doomed on its fate was pathetic. 'Twas fastened and burned at the stake was heretic. As the flames roared around it, they heard a great noise. 'Twas the air flute that whistled the Protestant.
It's shortly after the air raids on Belfast. The Marleys have evacuated themselves to a cottage south